Pierre Leocadio, thank you for being with us. You are Senior Vice President, Head of Office Retail for Oxford Properties Group. Thank you for being with us today. My first question is about your strategies. What do you employ to balance risk and opportunities in the current market climate?
Thanks for having me first. So the climate is actually interesting at the moment because we are seeing clearly a significant repricing across asset classes. We've seen like interest rates going up very rapidly over the last 18 months. And so what we've been doing at Oxford Properties is trying to be ready for this next cycle. So over the last 3 years, we've been recycling a lot of capital. So we've been selling and recapitalizing a lot of like assets globally. That's North America, Europe, and Australia. And we've been selling across asset classes. So today, our allocation to real estate has decreased as a result at the OMERS level. So we represent today roughly 15% of OMERS balance sheet. And so now we have really appetite to start redeploying capital from OMERS into real estate because we are seeing clear opportunities in different asset classes. And the way we're trying to be ready in this cycle is really to be able to invest across the capital structure. And what I mean by that is not being just an equity investor, but also being a credit investor. And we really want to leverage what we've done in the US for the last 12 years in credit, where we've been investing in mezzanine, construction financing, whole loan financing. And we want to leverage that and make sure that we can take advantage of the opportunities in this market, in this particular sector.
And what, or rather the challenges and opportunities you see in the French alternative assets, particularly in the life science market with Novaxia?
So life science has been like a very big conviction at Oxford and OMERS over the last few years. And so we've been investing significantly in this asset class, including in France. So the market clearly over the last 12 months has been very volatile. The capital is less available for startup and biotech companies, but we think it's a moment in time. And I think the long-term trends are still very positive. So we remain very focused on delivering the right assets for the biotech and pharmaceutical companies globally. And we still believe in the French market. And so we're going to continue this project. We are obviously aware of what's going on. We're trying to be patient, but we're trying also to be very focused on what we can deliver and what we've secured over the last few years.
And how are you leveraging technology and innovation to enhance asset management and investment decisions?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a topic in the real estate sector, but I would say like in every sector. And at Oxford, we really try our best to leverage technology, especially to really manage the amount of data we have across our book. I think this is the key, and this is like a real value of like any big organization. It's like how can you leverage the data you've been collecting over the last few years? So I think that's a clear priority, but also a second priority is how can we better manage and assess our portfolio live by using technology. And what I mean by that is like, especially when you think about reporting, budgeting, and making sure that you see what's going on your portfolio. Technology is definitely a tool you should be using, and that's been like a big focus for us.
ESG is a very major issue right now. It's not been like that 5 years ago, for example, so it's already on the top list. How do you integrate ESG principles into your investment and asset management strategy?
Big objective for OMERS and Oxford. We set some pretty high targets, for our organization. So that means like really we need to have a real impact on what we own, but also we need to integrate ESG in anything we are buying now across asset classes, and that's obviously including real estate, which we know is a big contributor to the carbon emission. So that's been a very big priority. So we've been building up a team internally, just focusing on ESG and working with asset manager, but also like the investment and development teams to really integrate ESG principle and objective in anything we do. We are a big believer. We think it's not just a topic for today, it's a topic for the next decades, and we want to be at the forefront on that topic. And I think Europe is a clear leader on that front. I think ESG is everywhere in Europe, and I think we can really use our expertise and knowledge and what's going on in the European market to really bring that topic in North America and in Asia, where we can really do sort of like lesson learned from the European market.
Pierre Leocadio, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.